Envision yourself standing in an empty room. There is no one else there, and there is nothing else in the room but you. Imagine yourself going to one of the corners of that room and sitting down. When you sit down in it, imagine that as soon as you feel the floor underneath of you, you experience an instant feeling of relief. You feel a relief that you have never felt before. You start to cry. You start to cry, and when you start to cry, you can't stop. It is just a feeling of an intense, strong gush of emotions that feels like every moment of tension, every feeling of doubt, every feeling of fear, confusion, sadness, inadequacy, uncertainty, loss, unloved moment you ever felt, all at once just came rushing out. It came rushing out with such force that it felt like it was taking your whole chest, lungs, heart, and feelings of pain with it. And you cried so much that when you finally finished, you were sure that you would be hollow. But when you finished crying, when you finally really finished crying, you weren't hollow. You were empty, but you weren't hollow. You were empty of all the anger, sadness, fears, and pain that you had ever felt. And it felt good, but it was different. You were sitting there with all of that space inside you and not a clue of what to do with it. With everyone else's needs and emotions gone, and gone with those are all the emotions that anyone had ever cast upon you that hurt you. What do you do with all that space? That's when you realize that even though you're sitting there alone, you don't truly feel alone. It feels as if someone else is there. Someone very calming, caring, knowing. Someone that knows exactly how to comfort you and love you. Someone who knows the love you need and how you need that to be given. Someone who knows how kind and how much of a good person you are. Someone who will love you no matter what you do or the mistakes you make. Someone who will always be there for you. That someone is off in the distance in the room. You can feel them, but you can't see them. That's you.